Hi, welcome to lecture number 26 of Ultimate Python course. So in this lecture we are going to see how to send dynamic parameters. What do I mean by this is sometimes while writing a function you don't know how many parameters are required that will be decided at the runtime. In that case, how can you handle it? Okay, so let us see this. So don't write the notes. Slides and notes are given in the description. You can download from the description. And please watch my videos at 2x speed. I will generally be very slow while teaching. So watch my videos at 2x speed. Now how are we going to handle the arbitrary arguments in Python? Arbitrary means we don't know in the beginning. Okay, so before starting the program, we don't know how many arguments are there or how many arguments has to be passed to the function. Then how are you going to handle it? So arbitrary arguments can be handled in Python to pass a variable number of arguments. The number of arguments are variable, and we don't know how many arguments we have to pass ahead of time. We don't know it, right? Then these arbitrary arguments will allow the program to handle the arguments dynamically, which means you don't know beforehand what are the arguments to be passed, how many arguments are there. Then you can use the arbitrary arguments. So in Python you have two types of arbitrary arguments. One is arbitrary positional arguments using star args, and other is arbitrary keyword arguments using star keyword args. KW args means keyword args. Okay, so you can handle arbitrary number of arguments in two ways. One is by using star args, which will take positional arguments, and other is using star keyword args, which will take keyword arguments. So star args is used for arbitrary positional arguments. So star args allows you to pass a variable number of positional arguments. So you can pass variable number of positional arguments using star args. Now inside the function, star args will behave like a tuple. I'll show you with examples. Okay. Now let us see this example. Add is a function, and we don't know how many arguments to pass to add. That is why I am putting star args, right? Now I am passing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. These are all positional arguments. Now all these arguments will go to star args as positional arguments. Okay. Now if you try to print what is there in args, a tuple will be printed and type of the args will be tuple, and you can do any operation on the args, like any operation on the args which you can do on tuples. For example, sum, you can do it on a tuple, right? Sum of args. So if you write like this, so this is what we are getting. So positional arguments here, if you see this, positional arguments is args. You don't have to put a star here. Okay, positional arguments is args. Now what is args? Args is a tuple. Now if you type to see type of args, it is going to say tuple. Now what is the sum? Sum is 150. So star args collects all the positional arguments into a tuple, which means all these positional arguments are converted into a tuple in the args. So basically args is a tuple. Okay, and you can pass any number of arguments. When you are using star args, you can pass any number of arguments, and you don't have to use the name star args only. You can use any name. You can use star a. The program will behave the same. So star a means a is nothing but a tuple which will get all the positional arguments, right? So for example, if the positional arguments are 12, 24, 19.4, all of them will go into A, and when you try to print the value of A, you are going to see that 12, 24, 19 as a tuple, that is positional arguments, right? And what is the type of that A? Type of that A is a tuple. Now what is the return? Return is the sum of values. So you can pass any data types. You can pass an integer, you can pass a float, you can pass a string, you can pass dictionaries, you can pass lists, you can pass anything, you can pass anything. Okay? It need not be only numbers. Now, if you are having positional arguments, if you are having star A means, here it is star A. Star A means star args. And now if you try to send keyword arguments to it, that will throw an error. What is the error? Got an unexpected keyword argument value 1. So you are sending keyword arguments. It is not allowed. So when you are using star args, you should send only positional arguments, not the keyword arguments. You should send only positional arguments, not the keyword arguments. Now star keyword args, this is used to send the keyword arguments. Okay, so it allows you to pass variable number of keyword arguments to a function. So inside the function you are going to use star args, and it will behave like a dictionary. Okay, so you don't know what is a dictionary. Dictionary is a set of key value pairs. Dictionary is a set of key value pairs. Like this. There will be key and value pairs. I will show you. Okay, I will show you what are the key value pairs. Now for example, your print, is it visible? Now for example, you have star kwargs, which will accept keyword arguments, and now you are sending multiple keyword arguments like name equal to Ravi, age equal to 27, city equal to Chennai, work equal to PayPal, salary equal to 1000. And now if you try to print what is there in keyword args, you are seeing a dictionary, right? You are seeing a dictionary here. The dictionary has key as the name of the argument and value as the value of the argument. Therefore, you can send keyword arguments by using star keyword args, right? So you are going to see a dictionary. Okay, so keyword args collects the keyword arguments into a dictionary. So all the keyword arguments will be collected into a dictionary. And star kwargs can be of any name. Star kwargs can be of any name. Instead of writing star kwargs, you can write star A. That is also fine. You need not write star kwargs all the time. But then in industry, it is a standard that you use star args and star KW args, keyword args. If you are writing a professional code, if you are a professional and if you are trying to write the code that goes into production, don't use other names, just use star kwargs. Okay. Now, star kwargs is there, KW args, to which you are passing a positional argument. It will give an error. So star keyword args is supposed to get only keyword arguments. It is not supposed to get a positional argument, which will give an error. So see the error. Print details takes 0 positional arguments, but 1 was given. So print details is a function which takes 0 positional arguments, but 1 was given, which means you have given 1 argument which is positional. It is supposed to get 0 positional arguments. Okay. Now let's try to combine both kwargs and args and kwargs. Python allows you to use both star args and star kwargs in the same function, giving maximum flexibility. For example, what is the order you should put is, first you have to put positional arguments, if any. If you know that there are positional arguments, you should put them. And after positional arguments, you have to put star args. And after star args, you have to put keyword arguments, if there are any. Keyword arguments, which are nothing but default arguments. Okay. So first positional arguments, then star args, then default arguments, then star kwargs. This is the order you are supposed to follow. This is the order you are supposed to follow. Okay. Okay. So now let's see this. So there is star args, there is star kwargs. This is fine, right? You can put star args first and then star kwargs after that. Now, when you are passing the parameter Ravi Hyderabad 27, all these three will go into star args because they are positional. And when you are doing keyword arguments, keyword like professional, salary and part-time, these are all keyword arguments, right? So all of them will go into keyword arguments, right? So positional arguments will go into args and keyword arguments will go into kwargs. Now if you try to print them, if you see this, args has got the tuple of positional arguments and keyword args has got a dictionary of various keyword arguments, right? Now positional arguments should always come before keyword arguments. I told you, right? Now positional arguments is given and then keyword arguments are given. Okay. But first initially positional arguments are passed and then keyword arguments are passed. So this is fine. So this will go here, positional arguments, and keyword arguments will go here. But only problem is you are giving positional argument after the keyword arguments. This is not allowed. Positional argument should always come first. After that arg should come, after that default should come, after that keyword argument should come, right? So that is why you are getting an error. What is the error? Positional argument follows keyword argument, which means this positional argument is following keyword arguments. That is the meaning of it. Okay. So let us see this example. You are putting keyword arguments before star arg. You are putting star kwargs before star kwargs, right? So it is saying invalid syntax. Why? Because positional argument should come before keyword arguments. Positional arguments should come before keyword arguments. That is why you are getting a syntax error. Now if you want to pass only keyword arguments, even if there are arguments, star args, that is also fine. That is also fine. Look at this example. We have both star args and star keyword args. We have both of them, right? But we are sending only keyword arguments here. We are not sending any positional arguments. It's fine, you can do that. You need not pass anything to args. You can pass only keyword arguments. Still it will work. Now if you try to see the positional arguments, it will be a empty tuple because we are not sending any positional arguments. Now if you see the keyword arguments, it will be a, if you see the keyword arguments, it will be a dictionary of all these values, right? Now see this, you can use only position arguments without using any keyword arguments, even when there is star kwargs. Now there is star args and star kwargs is there, keyword args is there, but you are passing only positional arguments. Right? So when you pass only positional arguments, they will go into args. Right? Now, whatever, there are no keyword arguments at all. Therefore, nothing will go into kwargs. That is why if you try to print what is there in kwargs, it will show a empty dictionary. But what is there in args? It is positional arguments. All these three are positional arguments which went into args. Now, there can be positional argument, after that star args, after that default argument, after that star kwargs, right? Now if I try to call this function without sending anything, it will give me an error, because whenever there is a positional argument, you are supposed to pass value to it. You don't have to pass any values to args. You don't have to pass any value to default parameter or default argument. You don't have to pass any parameter to kwargs. But then if there is a position argument, you are definitely supposed to send some value, right? So you are getting the error. So what is the error? Missing one required position argument. Okay, now there is a position argument, star args, default argument, star kwargs. So you don't have to give anything to these. You have to give only name. That is compulsory, right? So that is why I'm sending name. So now if you see this name, inside the name there is Ravi, right? So see this. This Ravi is passed to name. That is why here you get name as Ravi, and then age. Age is taken from the default argument. That is why age is 25. And if you look at the positional arguments, which are args, there is nothing, empty tuple. And if you look at the kwargs, there is nothing, which is empty dictionary. Now let us say there is a positional argument, there is star args, there is a default argument, and there is star kwargs. Now I am sending Ravi, which will go into the positional argument name, and now I am sending 45. So this will go into the positional argument star args. It will not go into age. It will go into star args, right? So if you try to print it, name is Ravi. You can see that. See, Ravi went into name. Therefore, when you try to type name, it is Ravi. And then 45 went into args. That is why in the positional arguments inside the args, you are getting 45. And age is 25 only. So that is why age is 25 here. That is why you are seeing age as 25. Right? So even though you are thinking that you are giving age, it is going into positional arguments which are star args, not into default argument. So now in this example, position argument is given, star args is given, default is given, star kwargs is given. Ravi went into name. That is why when you print the name, you are getting Ravi. And age is default 25. That is why you got 25. And all these three parameters went into star args. All these three parameters went into star args. Right? So that is why you are getting positional arguments as 45, Chennai, 28 as a tuple. Now, how can I update the age? How can I update the age is the question, right? So it is very simple. First, there is a positional parameter. Whatever is the first argument, that will go into the positional parameter. And after that, okay, see this. First, name will go into, Ravi will go into name. And then 45, Chennai and 28 will go into args, right? Then there is keyword argument, which is updating the default argument, right? There is default argument age, whose value is 25. It will be updated to 27. It will be updated to 27. And after that, there are many keyword arguments. After that, there are many keyword arguments. All of them will go to keyword arguments, right? Now, if you try to print them, name will be Ravi, age will be updated to 27, positional arguments are these three, 45, Chennai, 28, and keyword arguments are remaining. So all these are keyword arguments. Right? So that is how you can update a default argument. Okay. So can we put default argument at the end is the question. The answer is yes. So in this case, name is there, star args is there, age is there, which is a default argument, and star kwargs is there, right? So first, Ravi will go to name, and args is going to get till this part. 45, Chennai, 28 are going to star args, and then age is given here at the end, so it will go into age and update it. So the default keyword is getting updated. Right? Now we have the profession, part-time, salary. All of these will go into kwargs. Yes. So it won't throw any error. Even if you put the default argument at the end, still it will. So this keyword argument, okay. This keyword argument, which is updating the default argument, even if you put it at the end, it will still work fine. Guys, it is taking a lot of time and effort for us to make these videos and give you for free. If possible, only if possible, click on the like button. At least write a comment, say thank you. Okay, I will be very happy to read that. Please subscribe and tell your friends that a fantastic ultimate Python course is going on in this channel. Okay, thank you so much. They will thank you. Okay, thank you so much. If you want to take my GATE classes, we go to the website ravindrababuravula.in, and you are going to see all my GATE classes available there. Okay, so coming to the classes, they are all recorded. Why am I doing recorded? Why am I not doing live classes? Is I have thousands of students registering for my courses every year, but then if I conduct a live class, only 20 or 30 people will be there. 20 or 30, that's it. Maximum is 40 I had. The reason is live classes are little bit wasting your time. See, you cannot watch a live class at 2x speed. You have to watch at the pace at which I teach. Generally, I will be very, very slow while teaching. So if you can go through the live classes, you can watch them at 2x speed and you can complete the syllabus very fast. 400 plus hours content is there for GATE, and if you are going to watch them at normal pace, it will take 400 hours. But if you watch it at 2x speed, it will take just 200 hours, right? So if you want any of my GATE classes, GATE Computer Science or GATE DA, the price is just 10,000 rupees. It is very, very reasonable for the kind of quality we provide. We have test series, we have doubt sessions, we have videos, we have lecture notes for everything. Even you don't have to write any lecture notes. I will provide you lecture notes for every subject. You just have to sit back, watch the videos at 2x speed and revise the notes. Short notes will be provided, long notes will be provided, formulas will be written in the separate notes. Everything will be there provided to you. You don't have to work hard. And coming to, if you are planning to go abroad, we also have study abroad program. You can go through my number. My number is on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is in the website. If you are planning to do masters abroad, that is a very good choice. It is better than doing masters in India. So if you are planning to go abroad, we will help you out right from taking the passport to getting the visa, US visa, right? So we will help you out in the entire process. Okay. So do visit the website, see what is happening there. Even DSA course is there for 5,000 rupees, which is both in Python and C++. Okay. So thank you so much.